Welcome to day 75 playing chess every day until I reach my 1800 elo mark. Today my opponent plays the Reti opening. Defending my pawn because he will take it and he wants to take this pawn, but I just safely defend that now. Also next castling, and putting some pressure on him next. Somehow, I do not know. By now. Castling, how is that? But next, like g5, h4 should be a good move. h4, yes, should be a good move. Back, and queen here, d2, and he will castle. I will just sack my knight. It should be working 100%. Opening also my rook line here. That should be beautiful. We both win a pawn, so it doesn't really matter what I will play there. Also queen g4, attacking the bishop here. Also I can sack my bishop right there. If he just pushes forward, I will just take his bishop. Just defend it for whatever reason. I'm not sacking my bishop, but just winning a pawn there. Boom, boom. There's the queen there. Oh, I missed that. She cannot take. That's not a beautiful move, I think. Also. Here can win a pawn. And then push back once. Attacking the queen. Attacks my pawn. I just defend my pawn once again. I want somehow this bishop away. But I do not really see something that I could play there. Takes. He will have this pawn there. It will be very hard to kick out there. He gives just a check. Moving the king more into safety. My thoughts. Okay, he puts the king there. Just wants somehow to escape, but this my bishop is defending all of the pieces right there. Winning the pawn back, and then he will obviously want to trade somehow. Now his rook is pinned, so I can create some pressure on him, like rook d3. We'll have to move there. Could block with the queen. Will that work? Doesn't matter. It's the question. If he just goes with the king, creating some pressure on him, like somehow kicking the queen out there. If I trade, does it work? Am I on plus? I should be on plus. And then we'll just push this pawn now forward. That's my only hope right there. Also, I have to go develop my king now. I think I should have didn't trade the queens so early on. Want to obviously defend this pawn. If I move there, he will obviously move that way. I cannot reach anymore the pieces. I think my only option developing my king here. But also trading the pawns. And he will not be there fast enough, I think. Or will he? And he isn't there. And now he's cooked, I think. He might be very cooked there. Because I moved there the king twice and then pushed the pawns. I don't think he will reach it fast enough. got the move for him. How did I can just defend that. And now he should be cooked. And now pushing it once forward. And he resigns. 1082 elo. How fast I'm reaching the 1100 elo mark right there. And now let's go into the second game of today. E4. My favorite opening, the Italian game. But also now we play the Ruy Lopez opening once. Okay. Just here for doesn't push there. And also I can just play the D4, then with the knight taking, putting some pressure there. If it doesn't take, no, if it takes, then take with the queen back, his knight. Very important, the order. I was sad playing this move here right now, so I can create some pressure on him. But also now if he long castle, that will be a big problem for him. But not only that, also like a4 or h3 next, so I don't get back ranked mate or something like that. But also don't forget to also push the side pawns there. Also rook d in d1. I think I don't want to trade. I don't want to trade there. I think it don't. It won't be a good idea. But I attacked just the queen there. Just defend it. And now I have to think, so we don't do anything bad the next few moves. I think he will just put the rook there next, so we trade the rooks. They won't trade so fast because takes doesn't. Not put there. So this queen is getting some free line on this rooks there. If we trade, it will be some like and now just taking the center right there. Also if he pushes once forward, just trade the bishops because I don't want to have a knight against bishop endgame. Now here I just decline the trade because I want to have some pressure, like rook queen endgame. It should be a theoretical draw. Just defending this here. Also attacking his pawn. He wants to trade the rooks. But in my opinion, we should just go for the chiller one. Only just push or just trade or just attack. Or just let it fly away. We will see right there. Just create an attack. I will just defend my pawn there. Don't get into some big problems. Gives the check. But also h3 next. Wins the pawn there. Or also not. If he takes my queen, I would just take this pawn right there. Then he will be lost. Not lost, but I will win a pawn again. And would again, nothing deep. But now h3. I don't want to get back ranked mate. As it already sad. Now putting my king into the end game. What could he do? Now let's see what he will play here in the second game. Just pushing my pawns forward. He also does this. But he has here just 3 pawns and I have 4 pawns and he has 3 pawns and 1 pawn. And I think I could just take that for an advantage somehow. I cannot push the pawn now forward. I have to push first that, because if I take, I have to trade also the rooks. Then you can just push this pawn forward, and we'll just take these pawns. Oh wait, it could work because you cannot go this way. Trading the rooks. Giving a check. Goes there with the rook, doesn't draw. Because he will not do anything anymore. And me too. How the fuck he did get that? How? It's totally my fault. Also, now I see that. Here I should have played that move. But no, never mind. And now it's completely lost too. That's what I hate. Or is it a draw? He could draw that. I hope he just draws that somehow. Blunders a draw. Because I've played that game. Should have played that really well. Nice game by him. But also by me. And that was for today's video. Please subscribe. See you tomorrow in the next video and games of this episode.